good, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. We got another daily devotion for you. Jesus calling, aspirations. Yeah, cause we not doing no copyright over here. Now, unfortunately, I am rushed for time, but it's alright, cause I got a good word for you, and it said September 14th. Worship me by living close to me. All that means is just keep your prayers heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in the world. Keep your prayers heavy. Keep your time with God sacred. This was my original design for men, which it really was, but we ain't supposed to be. We so distracted, and it's like everything that you see outside of reading, praying, worshiping, fasting is a distraction. Even if it's paying your bills, it's still a distraction. I got more for that, but I'll do that at another time, cause like I said, I'm kind of pressed for time. As y'all can see, I'm finna go to work. It say this was my original design for man, and to whom I breathed my very breath of life. He breathes the breath. He breathes his life into our nostrils, and that's how we able to breathe now. He's steady blowing his breath, and that's how huge he is. Cause think about how many people are breathing. Think about how many people not breathing. Glory be to them. I say glory be to them because the afterlife should be a blessing rather than a curse. And you shouldn't be scared when you pass on. This is my desire for you, that you stay near me as you walk along your life path. Because there are two lives. We get this life and then we get the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it, but I get into that in another video. But I do want to say, if you don't do right here, and if you don't do right but you don't do bad either, you will get one more chance. But I encourage somebody today to pursue going all the way, so that you can inherit the second life, which is everlasting peace and love and gratitude and grace and all of the above. I'm not saying that I'm gonna inherit it. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I wholeheartedly believe that it's mine. You know what I'm saying? Each day is as important. Each day is an important part of that journey, which means live in the present, limit yourself, but surpass your limits. Also, be grateful for every moment, the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, the happiness. Be as happy for the bad as you is for the happiness. Although you may feel as if you are going nowhere in this world, your spiritual journey is another matter altogether. That's what I be telling people, like, we're not working for everything in the physical, we're working for the afterlife. Even if you don't got that car or that house, or if you can't provide the way that people believe you should be provided in today's day as a man or a woman, the spirit world is another realm altogether. And it's better, you would rather spiritual than physical, because in the spiritual you can take something with you if you were practicing your spiritual in the physical. But if you were practicing straight physical, then you can't do nothing with the physical in the spiritual. Now you gotta start from zero. And that's when the real hard part gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And then we got it says your spiritual journey is another matter altogether, taking you a long steep, because it steeps to it, and it's hard to get past just the first hill. You know what I'm saying? It took me six months to get past the first steep. Taking you a long steep, treacherous path of adventure. I say treacherous because it really say treacherous here, but I say it because I feel like once I gave my life to Christ, it was easy in the beginning, but once he was like, okay, now that you have learned, it's time to get to the real part of this. And it's just like situation after situation after cause and effect after this happened, so this happened. It was like so much. It was so much. But I just kept on saying, I'll be with Jesus Christ. It's not my own doing. I still feel pain too. I'm just like everybody else. It took a lot of talking, it took a lot of talking, a lot of judgment. I feel like the people they be saying like Christians always judging people are the same people that judge anybody who follows God just because they quote unquote. They say you want to be different, but the whole time you really ain't got no choice because you really just being true to your nature. And that's a matter of fact because it happened. Like one thing about me is my experience. It's just not from one time. I've lived this walk long enough to say it happened in multiple circumstances. I ain't gonna say every, but it happened in multiple circumstances, which is kind of odd to me, but at the same time, it is what it is. But it says that is why walking in the light of my presence is essential to keep you from stumbling. Now, I don't know if y'all want to believe that or not, but if you do walk in the light of his presence, it will keep you from stumbling. But however, I say at the same time, Jesus mainly appears when you're going through a bad situation. So you can walk in the light, but don't run from the dark. You know what I'm saying? By staying close to me, you present yourself as a living sacrifice. And I did that because it's kind of like, I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, but I'm saying I would say you present yourself as a living sacrifice. I would say you present yourself as a living sacrifice because you want to do this, but you have to say no and die to your flesh so that you can do this for your spirit, which is on the inside. It's around you. You breathe it. Everything around you that you think is, you know what I'm saying, this big expansion is really just you and your spirit. So it really shows where your spirit level is and your spiritual pressure. It says by staying close to me, you present yourself as a living sacrifice, which means you turn against what you want for what God needs from you. You know what I'm saying? That's just obedience of the matter. And it says, even the most routine part of your day can be a spiritual act of worship, holy and pleasing to me. Even the most routine part of your day can be a spiritual. And I feel like that means like in the morning, you may pray for 5 minutes. You may read. So I know today, usually I would get up and I would read this. I read from the Bible out, and I would pray. But today, I haven't prayed. I prayed, but I haven't got on my knees and bowed yet. Other than that, I read the daily verse and I read a plan about. I ain't gonna tell you what the plan about, but I read a plan. And yeah, man, I ain't gonna say I'm covered because you already covered, but I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm still human. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm still human. I know that God's on my side and Jesus is always with me and paying attention to what I'm doing. But I say I'm still human. Yeah, I still go through the same feelings. I go through the same daily tribulations. I go through the same routine. Yeah. Everybody's the same. Everybody human. It'll just be like, if we didn't have a mindset, everybody's still human. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that yet. But if you wanna check on these verses, it'll be Genesis 2:7, Psalms chapter 89, verse 15. It'll be Romans 12:1-2. And I tried to make it to the 10-minute mark. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to the 10-minute mark. Hopefully, I'll be able to write down notes and stuff with y'all in my next video. But y'all gonna like this next one, so stay tuned. If you want more daily devotions, it's your boy Quan. Put your W's in the chat, and I'm out. Let's do this again. It's your boy Quan. Hope y'all have a blessed day. And I hope this touched somebody today, to inspire somebody to get the reading. And yeah. Let me know in the comment section, does God know you the way I believe that he knows us?